Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by.
At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostrick. We're looking at our TAMCO live Doppler radar loop over the past couple hours, and we can see that we have some showers and storms across the region, and they are still going on even at this hour for a lot of Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. But at this time, we do expect that those storms will be dying off as the evening progresses. If we go to our satellite and radar at a regional viewpoint, sponsored by Switch Electric, we can see that these showers and storms have even spread all the way out to the Austin region, although they are starting to kind of die out. And we're going to see that those showers and storms out to the north of Baton Rouge may be dying out over time as well. But we certainly are seeing a lot of activity today. Now, current regional temperatures, we're looking at 73 in Beaumont, 75 in Houston, 87 out west in San Antonio, a lot warmer there, 90 in Wichita Falls. So we can see that where it's not raining, it's certainly a lot warmer. Now, current local temperatures, sponsored by Neutron Electrical Services, shows we're running right now in the low 70s and mid 70s out there with some upper 70s scattered around, but it's pretty cool at this time. Only 180 out there that we see in Sweeney. Now, our future cast coming up overnight, we should see storms redeveloping towards the morning hours. It looks like that around 8 a.m. we could have more storms again that redevelop, but overnight it shouldn't be too bad. We could have a little bit of storms towards the coast. As we get further along into the day, we can see that we have continued showers and storms possible, and we'll kind of see a bit of scattering around, and we're looking about a 60 to 70% coverage again coming up for tomorrow. So definitely keep your umbrella around, and those showers and storms will start to die off, although could see some more redevelopment overnight for Friday. And especially down towards the coast, that's where we're seeing the most rainfall on this particular computer model run. But we'll see if that actually happens and the timing on development. As we get into the rest of the week, we'll continue to see a lot of atmospheric moisture. Coming up for tomorrow, there's going to be plenty with that pink around, as well as Friday. Now to the south, we see a little bit of blue and green, which shows a little bit of drier air. Let's see if that actually kind of pushes in, and it does just a little bit over the weekend. And that will mean that we'll have a bit of a drying pattern just a little bit coming up. But unfortunately, it does bring back more moisture again with a little break here in between. For Sunday, looks like we have a little bit of drier air, but then right as we get into Monday in that time frame, it comes right back in. So we're going to continue to see those high rain chances going forward. And even into Monday evening, we finally start to see a bit more drier air moving in, which will help lower those rain chances just a little bit for Tuesday coming up. Now, lows tonight, they're sponsored by Silsby Ford, and they're going to be in the lower 70s out there. Should see a couple of showers certainly possible overnight, but tomorrow, certainly we can expect to see a lot of showers and storms out there, and the highs are only going to be at the most in the mid 80s on the Houston metro, and elsewhere probably low 80s, just simply due to all the clouds and rain. Now, our 7-day outlook, it calls for that 70% chance of rain tomorrow, and then a 60% chance Friday, with those high temperatures starting to warm up just a little bit. As we get into early next week, we can see the chances come down, especially by Tuesday, with the highs returning back to the lower 90s, looking about to be 92 or so potentially Tuesday, and then 90 next Wednesday. Lake Charles and Kinder, it looks like that your biggest rain chance will be tomorrow, and then a slight drying out will happen Sunday. And certainly by Tuesday next week, you'll see even more dry air a little bit moving back in. Now make sure that you check out the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It's available on iOS and Google Play. Gives you the latest weather updates to keep you informed, and will tell you things like when lightning's approaching, or at least within 15 miles. And it'll also tell you that rain is approaching, although it can be hit or miss on that sometimes, but it's still a pretty good tool to have on your device. Just it keeps you aware of what's going on with the weather. And more importantly, whenever we are going live, we can send you those custom push notifications to let you know about it, so you can keep up at the latest on what's going on if we're having severe weather or anything else that we're doing, like a briefing potentially for maybe a storm. Now, we don't have anything like that coming up, thank goodness, so some good news there. But also check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GulfCoastWX for our twice daily weather videos, and our Facebook page for additional weather updates here at Gulf Coast Weather Solutions. All right, everyone, have a good evening, and check out Johnny's forecast in the morning.